Alright, good afternoon everybody. So I'll give you an update on the barn. I just finished painting the whole barn. It used to be white, now it's this kind of red-brown color. I kind of like it. Did a few repairs on the side. You can see this board. The siding they put on it is basically particle board, and it once it starts to rot, it just goes. I'll probably have to replace that next year, but we'll save that for then. So here's the siding I repaired. So I just took a plunge cutter, I cut out the bad material, and I screwed in a 2x4 next to the post, so I didn't have to worry about making that end loose. I just took a 2x4, put it on the other side of the stud, screwed it into the stud, then I screwed the siding into that 2x4. And now that's all repaired and painted. There's some of the material. Also finished painting the back of the barn here. Had that all finished. And I would have painted the window frame, but it's so rotten, I think I'll just end up replacing it. So that's going to be another project. And this is the first repair I did on the shed. Now I think I'll probably end up replacing this with some pressure treated plywood. I don't have to do it right away, so that might be next year's repair as well. Replacing this painted OSB with some pressure treated plywood. And of course I painted the front here. Well, actually I also did another repair on the front, which was the hinge. So when I first got this, it's a little bit hard to see, but it used to be hanging off like that by a considerable degree. And now I've repaired it. What I did is I loosened these top two hinges. Then I stuck a 2x4 under the door here, and I wedged it up as high as it would go. Then I put the screws back in, and there was enough movement that they went into a new hole. And so now my door does not have the same kind of tilt. It's still there, but it's not as bad. Like probably before, like if you can see the gap here, I think you have like probably an inch difference between both sides. Actually, probably more like half an inch difference. And earlier it was probably like at an inch. So I got that replaced. Oh, another thing I did was I replaced this sash up here. The one that came with it was completely rotten, and it was trapping water. And I didn't want to run the risk of there being more damages. So I replaced that top piece here. And also gave it a nice bead of silicone right on the top there. So it will hopefully not collect, not let any water go in there. I also, it's very small, but there is a slight angle to this. It's not a total 90, it's not flat, it has a slight angle sloping downward. So that should help with the longevity of the new headpiece. Alright everyone, that's what I'm doing with my little bit of time off here on Chronocation. Alright, have a good one.